Is grounded. My other favorite memory of you, I don't know if you remember this one, but we were at the Bechtels down the road, and there was a hammock, and there were a bunch of us girlfriends on the hammock, and it was swinging back and forth. And I've seen you dance, but I've never seen Megan do anything like really active, like play basketball or anything. And so Megan got up, and we're on the hammock, and it's going back and forth, and you were timing it, and then all of a sudden she jumped for it to land on us, but when she jumped, she just flew straight over us, and you landed in the dirt. And we were laughing so hard, and I remember you were trying to be mad, but you just couldn't, and you knew it was funny too. That was one of my other ultimate favorite memory of you is when we used to go to the cottage up north, and you'd be on the top bunk and I was on the bottom, and I remember one night, all of a sudden, you just, in your blanket, flew by me from the top bunk, landed on the bottom, and Grandma had to come and help you. On a different note, I've been extremely lucky to have you as my sister and my friend. You're talented. I used to be so proud of you dancing on Palms on a Friday night, because I would think, if the boys in school see you dance like this, maybe they'll think I can do that too. You're dependable. You're the friend that shows up for the party or movie on a Friday night, even though you're exhausted and you're tired. But you go anyway. When no one else can make it. You're fun. You aren't afraid to grab a tambourine and dance along with any band. You're strong. You put 100% into everything that you do, and you look for the best in people. You have a huge heart. You give me advice that is honest, and I can trust that what you're telling me is true because you're smart. What you say I always want to follow. Tim. Not only are you lucky to have Meg, but you also get to adopt some of our family traditions. On Christmas, from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m., Megan and I read books, because we're so excited for Santa to come. Bloody murder, we go in the basement, turn off all the lights. Someone's the person, you go around and all lights off, and then just scare someone. It's called Bloody Murder. And Van Fugel's Day, which my dad made up, we got to go to the store and pick out anything that we wanted in the store, but make sure if you do it one day that you make sure you choose the right store, because one year I walked away with a trampoline. And sledding in the streets, sledding in the snow, my dad used to take us, and searching for Christmas lights and singing. Nikki, Megan, and I used to drive around looking for lights and sing 5 golden rings. Megan and Nikki came to visit me in London, and we were waiting for a flight to go to Spain. And I remember we were sitting at a table, and there were 2 sisters next to us, and they were with their husbands, and one of the sisters had a little baby. And even though I was really excited to go to Spain with both of you, I remember thinking, wow, watching the way that they all interacted, and I thought to myself, is this ever going to be us? How does anyone get to that point, especially when most of the guys we meet are toads? My mom called me soon after that, and she said, call your sis, she's down, she's ready to meet someone, the one, but she's always disappointed. My mom always tells us, you'll meet him when you least expect it, when you stop looking. Just when I feel it, you've lost some of the faith, you met Tim. My mom also tells us that when you know, you just know, and I know when you met Tim, you just knew. Growing up, my parents never set any rules on who we dated or who we married. They didn't care about what job he did or where he grew up, what religion he is. What they did say to us is, does he have a good heart? And I know that that's exactly what Megan's found. I remember first hearing about you, Tim, from my family and Meg. I know my parents in Big Lair were touched at how kindly you spoke of Megan to them. We feel extremely privileged and lucky to have such a kind, intelligent, creative, fun, and relaxed man join our family. It's wonderful to see that you have all the qualities that Megan could ever dream of and more. I know that geographically we're all speckled throughout, but we hope you feel loved and supported today. Not just today, but forever. We're beyond excited to see what this year brings for both of you. Meg, I know Grandma and Grandpa Cantrell and Grandpa Beal are looking down on you today, very happy, very proud, and that you found the love of your life and are now a Mr. and Mrs. O'Connell. Congratulations, I love you.